On behalf of Rickus and Anna, I want to welcome all of you to their wedding day. They're thrilled that you chose to be here, present with them on this day.
She loves poetry, so I decided to write a short poem to summarize what raising Anna was like and the type of discussions we would have. Roses are red, violets are blue, do as I say and not as I do. Some adventures are fun, but dangerous too, so it's okay for me, but not for you. I am your father, so you must obey the double standard you were raised by each and every day. One day you'll have children, and then you will see that they will be you, and you will be me. I swear, Anna has the most exhausted guardian angel in spiritual world history.
My mom always said, when you get older, your sister will become one of your best friends, and luckily that has become true. Anna has a sort of hunger for life that at one point made it seem near impossible she could find someone to match the depth to the full extent and meet her high standards. Enter the South African boy from the finance department.
From our first date at Central, you felt like home. Now more than ever, you're my safest place, my most familiar friend, my own skin.
It's a day that I've thought, daydreamed, and mused about my entire life.
You are everything I could ever imagine and more.
My old roommate told me that, there was this really great African guy. He has a great mile, he's a super great runner, and you should really meet him. And then Rickus walked up, and I'm like, hey, who are you? And he's like, I'm Rickus. I was like, you're really not what I expected. And we started talking about what it's like to be from a different country, what it's like to have family so far away and not really know what's next, and being ambitious and wanting a great life for our families, and we understood each other. In that moment, I was like, man, I can't let this guy get out of my life because he's going to make me stronger, and I just want to be more like him.
He's an immigrant and a pioneer who came to this country leaving his own behind, along with cherished family, to make a new life for himself. No different than guys like my good friend Nami, my own father, and so many other great Americans.
Then she goes on to say this guy's even more busy and social than she is, which to me makes him a mythical creature. He doesn't, it's not possible. She said, Sarah, Rickus is like an equal flame to me. And in my heart at the time, I knew that Rickus was the one for her.
Rickus held his own like the stud he is, and by the end of the evening, I think I liked him more than Anna did. Rickus is like the proverbial onion, so many layers. Very humble beginnings. He's got 2 master's degrees, likes to hunt wildebeest, probably barefoot. And he's a track superstar. He ran the mile. He was the U18 South African national champion. He was ranked 6th in the world for his age group. I know I'm sounding a bit excited and prideful, and I'm sorry, but think of the soccer players I'm going to have for grandchildren. He's a God-loving and humble soul whose character runs deep.
I asked her if she thought Rickus was the one, and she said without skipping a beat, Sarah, I would marry him tomorrow.
truly incredible together, and I see you guys and I aspire to be like you.
It's indeed a match made in heaven.
Rickus and Anna do not come here alone. On behalf of them, I thank you for standing with and upholding them in the past, now, and in the days to follow.
I pray that starting today and every day thereafter, we image the love God has for His church, and that will make our love the most beautiful.
Here is the part that gets hard to describe, the part why I love and adore you that is the hardest to put into words. It is the way you look up to me with those big beautiful eyes when I give you a hug, the way you snuggle up to me and put your cold feet on mine, the way you dance when you run, when a song comes on or just in passing by. I have never met or loved someone like you, and I've never laid eyes on someone as beautiful as you. Thank you for choosing me and making me the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
You are my Leafy. I promise Maytime lilacs until deathly snows.
Impact and influence on her family is immense. She's energy, she's integrity, she's compassionate and kind-hearted, she's fiercely loyal, and she personifies passion for life. You have so many fascinating qualities about you, not the least of which is your mighty faith. Yet the very best part of you by far is how much you love to love and how much you love to be loved. You deserve all the love you get and more, and we are blessed beyond measure to receive your sweet love and affection every day.
Rickus, when you brought Anna to our spiritual family, there were about 20 church bros silently vetting you. I don't know if you knew that. And probably too quickly, we unanimously decided that you seem like a better man than us and worthy of Anna if she sees fit. We can all admit it. If you stare into Rickus's eyes and let his accent wash over you, he probably won us over in minutes, didn't he? Anna, you are a very strong, solid person, and I can see why Rickus wants you to take care of him for the rest of his life. I'm a little bit kidding, but you do carry a deep sense of knowing who you are and what you stand for, and your family and friends and your church feel stronger with you by their side. And where the Spirit is, there is freedom, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. There will never be any person in your lives from this point forward that will be able to empower you more than each other.
We have a bit of a surprise for Rickus tonight. His mother has recorded an audio that we'd like to play right now as a tribute to him and Anna and the wedding.
Rickus, there's so many emotions that fill my heart today. I can't describe how proud I am to call you my son. When you came into this world, you brought a love into my heart that I had never before experienced. Dear Annie, if I could have picked this match, you would definitely be the one. You are the love of his life, his greatest support, and a blessing from God. You are not my daughter-in-law. You are my daughter in heart.
So let's do it, right? Cool.
When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown.
Give thanks to him and praise his name, For the Lord is good. His unfailing love continues forever, and his faithfulness continues to each generation.
Rickus Jacobs, will you take Anna Santaga to be your wedded wife? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Anna Santaga, will you take Rickus Jacobs to be your wedded husband? If so, say, I do.
I do. This ring is a symbol and token of my love.
And commitment to you,
With this ring, I thee wed.
having first given myself to my Savior, and I'll give myself to you.
By the power of God, and before these witnesses, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no one separate. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, may I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Rickus and Anna Jacobs.
Warm greetings and love from a very cold South Africa. Cheers.
I just want to cheers to living the American dream.
If everybody could please raise their glass.
Mrs. Jacobs. Anna and I could not be happier. This night has been absolutely wonderful, and we're so excited to get on this dance floor and make it even better.
Thank you is not big enough for the way that each and every one of you has loved us. All we can do is say that we love you back.
Anna and I want this one to be the theme of the rest of the night. Ecclesiastes 8 verse 15 said, "So I recommend having fun, because there is nothing better for people in this world than to eat, drink, and enjoy life."